Welcome everybody to Hot Chat Live. I am your hostess with the mostest, Mistress Laurie. Tonight in our spotlight is inside inside the hunt industry with Mr. Dan Doble. Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights, I can tell. And you all know him, you all love him, Reverend Michael, our gravedigger.
Hey, how you doing?
Yes.
Good job, Mrs. Laurie. That's my lovely wife. You check her out. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Reverend Michael Gravedigger here. We do have Dan Doble, and we'll maybe have another guest pop in a little bit later. And yes,
Hopefully.
oh yeah, the camera's on Dan. The camera was on Dan the whole time. As a matter of fact,
Yes,
I'm still
correct.
trying to figure out how to use this stupid thing. There we go. There's me. Hey, how you doing? And of course, the lovely Mistress Laurie. You were looking at her down below in the, yeah, there she is. Okay, so anyway, welcome to the show. This is season 1, episode 2 with Inside the Haunt Industry. Now, I know you guys have heard about this. These guys are the who, the what, and the where of the industry. Right, Dan?
We are. Yes, we are. Yes, sir, we are. So before I even start, I want to thank you for having me on. This is definitely right up our alley. And honestly, I haven't seen a show that I haven't liked more. So thank you for coming on with this show, and thanks for having me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we got to start out. You got to tell us a little bit about Inside the Haunt Industry. You say you're the who, the what, and the where. So tell us about the who, the what, and the where.
I can certainly do that. Inside the Haunt Industry was created in 2013, where we saw a need for the who, the what, and the where of the industry we all love. In fact, the industry that you all love. And we basically started out by bringing you the news and the vendors and the shows and everything that was out there. We put it into a video format so that everybody could take it at 5 to 7 minute intervals. Then we moved on to grabbing news from insiders, and then we were able to portray that news from a news standpoint, from a desk and everything. And then obviously we've evolved to where we are now. So
and where is that? Where are you now? Tell us what you're doing now, right in this moment.
This year we've decided, early this year, we decided that we were going to create a sister channel called Haunt Collective. And basically that is appeasing the need for what we have created with Inside the Haunt Industry. Inside the Haunt Industry is, like I said, ever evolving. So this past year, if people haven't seen the show or have followed the Facebook page or our YouTube channel, we've had a ton of correspondents from all over the United States that have popped up at locations, whether it's a convention, a haunted house. There was Mike Ross was out at a car show, a Hearst car show. And we
he's good. I really like that guy. He's got great charisma. He's awesome. Watch that man.
He's one of my favorite correspondents and one of our most viewed too. So
don't fire that man. Yeah, give him a raise.
So as we find that Inside the Haunt Industry is ever evolving, we found the need for the Haunt Collective, which is basically the people of the industry promoting the people of the industry. So it's very raw. It's very on point, spot on. There's no editing, nothing afterwards. It's basically you're at a location, you're part of the Haunt Collective or Inside the Haunt Industry. We call them Haunt Insiders. Then you have the chance to bring the people what you're seeing at that point in time. So we're trying
that's
to
really cool. I like that. You got one spot where people can haunters can watch other haunters doing haunt things.
Yes.
And multiple people. And it could be like I said, it could be just about anything haunt related or kind of haunt related even for that matter.
Yeah. Anything that you find interesting as a haunter and you can find that to relate to the industry, then it pops up. So
that's great. So you guys, now you do these, most of these have been Facebook Live.
Yes.
Most of the ones that the pop-up things have taken. Yes. But now I know for a fact that you then do something with those.
We do. We take them and repurpose them. So we take them after we shoot them live, wherever we are. One of our guys takes them, downloads them off of Facebook, and then re-uploads them to our other channels. So we can re-upload snippets to our Facebook page, or to our Instagram page. We re-upload them to our YouTube channel. Inside the Haunt Industry is our YouTube channel. And we repurpose them that way. That way, people that don't get a chance to see them, or our audience that's on our YouTube channel that doesn't follow us on Facebook all the time, they get that information both ways. It also works in SEO better too then.
Yeah, I got to warn you, every once in a while, you might see one of these kind of things flipping around on here. We got cats.
That's okay.
We got cats.
You love tail.
Yeah, we love tail. Got to bring the No, I'm not going there.
Awesome.
So now you said you guys started in 2013.
Correct. Yes, it was conceived in fall of 2013.
Fall. Okay, so you were able to get in with the whole hot season and everything on that. And
yeah, for the
most part, those videos, you can go that far back on the.
Yes, in fact, if you go to Inside the Haunt Industry's channel, you can go back as far as I think 2009 when I started doing home haunt videos, and then 2010 and 2011 and 2012.
Wait! You do a home haunt? You're a haunter?
I am. Contrary to belief, yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I've heard that I'm not, but you know, I don't have the time to do what I used to do. But yes, I am a home haunter.
I totally get that, because I was talking to somebody the other day, somebody whose name begins with a D, and he was saying, you know, I really miss this home haunt stuff, and I'm like, wait, he's a haunter?
Yeah.
No, see, I went back and I checked out a lot of these. I gotta admit, I haven't seen all of them because there are so many videos out there.
360 that are public right now.
Holy cow!
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gotta be a
lot back to 2009. Yeah, we if you follow back before Inside the Haunt Industry, there's a bunch of vlogs from when I owned a haunted house, and then before that from when I managed a haunted house. So it goes back a while. It does. It really does. So
that's awesome. That's awesome. So you not only are bringing this information to us haunters and non-haunters alike. I know I've kind of spread you guys around a little bit too to like my friends, and I have people who are normies, you know, and things like that.
Yep.
And I spread them out there. Yeah, normies. Yeah, ones who don't, you know, they follow the C word and stuff like that instead of the real Halloween, you know.
Yes.
But they love that stuff too, and we've really tried to get the word out on it, because it is. I mean, it's inside the haunt industry. If it's got to do with haunting, pretty much there's something out there that you have done that has to do with it.
Absolutely.
Now, I remember watching. I believe earlier this year, you even recently went to. It was kind of more of a Comic-Con.
Yes.
Cosplay and stuff going on.
Yes. Now, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's a good interlude to what else we do with Inside the Haunt Industry. What's that?
Imagine that.
Segue. With what else we do, we also cover Comic-Cons, and we try and blend the aspect of Halloween and cosplay together. We're basically bridging the gap between haunted house and the haunted house industry and cosplay and cosplayers and dark art. So
they have so much in common.
Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe how much they have in common. It's amazing what the cosplay industry has that the haunt industry doesn't have, and vice versa. If they could somehow merge together, and that's what we're trying to do is educate people on both sides of the game on what they have. The cosplayers have you know, things that they do to their costumes that the haunt industry hasn't even thought of, and then the haunt industry has distressing and detail things that could be brought into the cosplay world that they've never thought of. You know, It's funny, like, you know, I don't want to name drop, but Alan Hops. I mean, everybody that's a haunter knows Alan Hops, and he's famous for makeup or masks and costuming and doing things on the cheap. And you go to any famous cosplayer. Like, we talked to a bunch of famous cosplayers, the ones that are on Cosplay Melee and stuff. Before they were on there, we were talking to them. We were interviewing them. And the one person I would ask, because it was one of our things, this actually never got aired, but we did a thing where we'd ask these people if they knew Kevin Alvey from Gorgalore, if they knew Alan Hobbs from Still P Studios, you know, and none of them were like, no, you know, but none of them knew who Alan Hobbs was. So we're handing out, you know, go to Alan Hobbs, go check out his channel. He's got so many tutorials on costume making. It's ridiculous. And they're like, really, thank you so much. So there's so much that you can learn from the cosplay industry that we're trying to bring to the haunt industry.
Yeah, we've got, now, of course, we do a regular chat also on Wednesday and Saturday night besides this show. And we've got one member from Australia, Gary Fay.
Yes.
That isn't a haunter or wasn't a haunter. The dude's a haunter in his soul.
He's still in the closet.
He's still in the closet, and he doesn't know he's actually a haunter. And he was just an artist who started doing some cool stuff, and he got involved with a couple haunters, and he learned some stuff, and then he started teaching some stuff. You know, we get ideas from him, and he's gotten into building this big cave troll right recently. If you've seen that, seen any of his stuff. That's cosplay, but man, it would look cool in a haunt too.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, I love the techniques, both techniques overlay. I mean, it's all creativity. I mean, it's just a different aspect of going about it. So,
absolutely. So you were talking about Haunt Collective.
Yes, indeed.
So we need to know a little bit about this Haunt Collective.
Well, I can tell you, and I'm going to start this off right now. Then make sure that anybody that's watching this now, or anybody that's watching the recorded video of this, go to Haunt Collective and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can just go onto YouTube on the search bar, punch in the Haunt Collective. It'll come up. Click on that link. In fact, I would hope that the Gravedigger here will be kind enough to put that link in the description below afterwards.
Those will all be posted.
Yeah.
Yes, or you could now. Haunt Collective has a Facebook page also.
We do have a Facebook page as well.
It's got a link to it also.
It does have a link to it, and like I said, I will make sure if you guys don't have those, I will make sure I get them to you guys as quick as possible, so you guys can check them out. But I mean, you can even Google the Haunt Collective and it'll come up. We do have a website that's in the works right now. That should be live shortly. But it's still, if you Google the Haunt Collective, it does come up. So you can find it that way too. But yeah, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers so that we can start releasing our content. We do have content that's built up here. We've been editing and videoing filming it for probably, are we in June now? Like 3 months now. So
wow.
Yes.
Didn't realize it's been going on that long.
I know, right? It's been a while. You should get in touch with Mike. He probably could fill you in on a lot of that stuff.
I'll have to talk to that dude. Although I don't know, he's a little sketchy. I love his charisma, but he's a little sketchy. I don't know that.
He's a good guy. You should really give him a chance.
All right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're trying to build two different aspects with the same concept. So. I hope it works. I'm really excited to show you guys what we have in store for the Haunt Collective. It's going to be a lot of fun, spontaneous stuff. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be entertaining with a bit of education.
Cool.
For the people, by the people. You know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Cool. It'll be more user input, or. That's not the word I want to use, but lots of people are available or able to submit to it and get things all around. You don't have to necessarily be a correspondent.
Right. Now, yes, but I don't want to get confused with other people that are trying to do the same, trying to do things that like what you're talking about. We're only trying to stay on the entertaining with a touch of education with the Haunt Collective. That's all. Gotcha. That's all we're there for. You know, if we do a how-to or something like that, it's going to be goofy. You know, it's going to be fun.
Well, of course, if you're involved in it.
Well, let's just say I'm not an artist, and we've got plans for me going and doing some artistic shit. That's. It's gonna be funny. It's absolutely gonna be hilarious. you know, me trying to make spray paint a mask or paint a face, or, you know, it's gonna be funny.
That sounds
I can't
almost
wait to
as
see
funny as
that.
me trying to sing.
Yes,
I can't wait to see it.
It's going to be good stuff. I can't wait. We've got a lot of vendors that are on board to help us out. So as soon as we start really reeling it in and getting it going, the Hunt Collective should take off pretty good. So yeah, we'll be all over the United States and doing that. So
now, right now, you've got yourself. You have Miss Liz.
Miss Liz, Miss Lee, yes, and Kyle Krieger.
Kyle Krieger, who moved. Now he's up in New York now, right?
Yes. So we have our base. I'll say our base 4 is Liz and I are in the Milwaukee area in Wisconsin, and then Cecilia, who's our blogger, our writer, a resident writer. She's out in San Francisco, so she's out west, and then we have Kyle that lives in New York City, so and he's out east. So between the 4 of us, we have, you know,
coast to
there's
coast.
There's nowhere we can't go within 6 to 10 hours. So it's pretty awesome.
That's great. That's
nice.
Now we also have a handful. I want to say 10 to 12 correspondents that are also placed Texas, Orlando,
Nevada, Oregon, Washington. Where's that Troy dude? Where's he at?
He's Portland. He's up
Portland.
Oregon. He's in the Oregon area. So I mean, we've got
and don't forget Iowa. You got Iowa covered too.
You got
somebody in that area.
Yes, that's right. That's that other one. Yeah, that's right. And we're always looking for more too. So if there's a hardcore hunter out there that likes to put their face in front of a camera and loves Halloween and haunting, and whether they build their own shit in their garage or they work at a top 5 haunted attraction, or none of the above, they just like making crafts, you know, and they want to talk about Halloween stuff there. We're looking for you. We need more. You know, we want to.
You're going to get a crap load of messages now. Hey, every
I don't usually.
What's his email?
We don't pull. Yeah, right. Yeah, 999. No, we don't post that because we would get a lot. We're always interviewing. We're always trying to find people with charisma and a knack in front of the camera to help promote this industry, because that's what it's all about. It's all about promoting the industry and getting people to know what we do and how fun it is. So
yeah, I love it.
And helping each other out.
Helping them out. And that's one of the things that impressed me about the haunt industry when I first came into the area. Of course, I've been doing it since 78 maybe, but I was out of it for centuries. I don't know, centuries. But when I finally got into the social media side of it, and I guess it's just kind of in the last maybe 5 years that they've really opened up. The doors have opened up, and people are really there because we've got the ability now to do the YouTubes and the how-tos and all that kind of stuff. And, that's kind of one of the reasons why we put together this show, because there are also several, like inside the haunt industry, there are people who already go out and do the how-tos and talk to the people and those kind of things. So we just want to give them the information on who those people are, so that they can then see where to go.
Absolutely. Absolutely, because there are so many people out there, and the way social media is set up, we're all connected now. So I mean, a touch of a keyboard, a couple keystrokes, and we can find anything we really want, and we have to be thankful for that. Yeah, I mean, it's
and hunters amaze me with the way they are having no problem with sharing what they know and how to do it.
Yes, and that's what's good. I mean, that's what needs to happen is, people make stuff, people create stuff, people find cool ways to make stuff look awesome. They share it, and we're in the right time of age where we can all appreciate that and have the opportunity to take it all in. So
yeah, we all see we all see that there are certain names that you see again and again, like Alan Hops, like Melissa Whitten.
Yep.
You know, there's there's a million of them. Teach House out there, he's doing stuff. But there's when you come across the ones that are maybe a home haunter who came up with something that these guys just a different way, not a better or anything like, but a different way, maybe a little cheaper way to go. You know, and we like cheap. We don't like spending money anyway. So anything we can get for cheap or free.
Yeah, you'll spend $42 on supplies to make a $20 prop.
Absolutely.
That's why he still digs graves with a shovel and not
Attaboy.
Oh, you got to see this new tool that I picked up today. It's awesome. You'll see. You will be seeing it. It's pretty cool. The only thing it's missing is a damn shovel, so I can bury when I cut up. You know.
Oh boy.
It's a multi-tool for the gravedigger. Fun with it.
Awesome.
Okay, so what do you got coming up in the near future that people have to look out for now? Besides, I mean, not just the Haunt Collective, but do you know of?
Well, I know that we have correspondents that are going to be at Scare LA. We have correspondents that are going to be at Midsummer Screams. So those are both out in California. I'm looking forward to that. And then I know we have, in fact, I guess I can officially say it. I'm going to be traveling to Texas to cover the haunt show down there.
Them damn Texas haunters.
Reunited again. Damn Wisconsin boy, a little dairy boy out there in the fields. Anyway, so we're gonna go down there, and then of course we always, like last year, we did do a lot of reviews at haunted attractions after we went through them. We went to the Northwest Territories last year. I can officially say we are going to be doing that again this year.
Cool. That was fun.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be even more awesome than it was last year. I've got some really cool ideas to kind of bring a better aspect to that as far as coverage for it. So I'm excited to bring you guys that. And then I think if time allows, I'm going to head down and check out Dan's Haunted House in Texas again. Yes, so I'm taking two Texas trips this year. And then just finishing up myself and whoever else pops in October. It'll be interesting to see how many. I've had a couple of people that have asked me if they could, pop on and do live stuff from their haunts in October and leading up to October, but I haven't really got a good feel on them yet, so I'm waiting to see if that's actually going to come to fruition or not. Otherwise, we always do. Last year we started the Haunt Vlogger, where we had, I don't know, like 20 episodes last year of me following me as I manage Chamber of Horrors in Fall River, Wisconsin. And I'll be doing that again. Episode 1 already aired. Episode 2 will be airing probably, if I have time tomorrow, it'll air tomorrow or Monday, and then you'll see what I'm building. I'm building a new facade for them, so should be pretty epic.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I think it's like, wow, that kind of looks like, and I had to go out and search for a picture of it.
Yes, you hit it on the head.
That was really cool. That was really cool.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. And so there'll be that content. There's always content coming. My goal was to get at least 52 videos up this year from January. My goal is I'm about halfway there now. So we should have another 25 before December.
No, I gotta ask, are we gonna see any more Between the Pumpkins?
Yes.
Good.
I started that, and things changed, so I hadn't had a chance to do it. But yes, there will be Between the Pumpkins interviews. Yes.
Awesome.
And they're gonna get more awkward and more funnier. So.
Well, that's what makes them entertaining to watch, right?
Good.
They're short, they're sweet, they're awkward. You kind of want to shower afterwards.
Yes. Yeah. It gets dirty.
Get real dirty.
So yeah.
I want to mention, because I got a couple things I got to get in here also before we finish up. Next week coming up, we're going to have the Haunted Diction Show on.
Awesome.
And that actually includes 2 of the IHI correspondents.
Yes, they
That
are
group
correspondents for Inside the
So-
Hunt History. That is
so
that is a
that's-
great show. It's got a unique plot to it too. I'm excited to hear what those guys have to say next week.
And I made
Or
a
next,
mistake.
is it next month? Next
That's
month.
not next month. That's the month after. Next
Oh,
month is Hot Topic Radio. With
oh
Ryan,
yes,
and
just
guess,
as good.
And guess
Just
what?
as good.
He's kind of a Northern. He's done stuff with you guys too.
We all try and help each other out. So
Absolutely, it's
Absolutely.
one big love fest. One big love
well,
fest.
yes, indeed.
So on Hot Chat Live, we have that coming up. Of course, we're you know where we're at. We're on Facebook.com Hot Chat Live or YouTube.com Hot Chat Live. You can find us either place. All these archives, you can go back if you missed any of what Dan said. You can come back later and watch them on our YouTube channel. And then, because all the links will be underneath the posting for it, you can then go out and watch all of his old stuff.
Yeah.
And
If you really want to.
You want to.
Yeah,
It'll be
I don't know.
blast.
Yeah, it's fun to reminisce, but anyway. So, I suppose you want me to plug my stuff.
Now you can go ahead and plug your stuff.
All right, awesome. All right, you get
Plug away.
anybody watching, make sure you go out and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's YouTube / Inside the Haunt. We also have a Facebook page. For Facebook / Inside the Haunt. You can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope. We're on Yelp.
Oh, how's that working out for you?
We're also on Pinterest. I mean, if there's a social media outlet, we're on there. It's Inside the Haunt. You can find it there. That's pretty much all I've got to say. Thanks for watching. Thanks for having me on here, guys. This was awesome. I hope hope I've helped out with something. I don't know if anything. It was just filled up a half hour of somebody's time. But I appreciate you guys having me on. This is fun.
Now I gotta ask.
Oh boy.
Are you gonna go back and watch this show?
Hell yeah, probably 3 or 4 times. I've got to get more views than Philip did. So I'm definitely gonna watch it at least until it gets to that point.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, we definitely want to thank you for joining us tonight.
Oh.
We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
And I've got to ask you one final question.
All right.
And because I forgot about this whole segment that I had planned,
Oh,
I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Philip, and we'll see what your answer comes up.
All right. Do I get bonus time since you forgot? Since there's only 2 minutes left? All right. Let's do this. Shoot the question so I have time to answer it.
The question is, if you could replace if you could add a head to Mount Rushmore, who would it be?
Jack Skellington.
Wrong answer.
No, that would be the Gravedigger. Come on, did you watch the last show?
I
Same
did.
question, same
I did.
answer.
I did. I see how it is.
Yeah,
I see how
Yeah. I think you're both wrong. I think it should be me.
Yeah, that would probably get more pictures at least.
I think that would probably get a little bit more tourism than this one.
Is it from the torso up or just the head?
Well, consider I'm not wearing pants.
I will say from about the mid ribs up.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's not you, Gravedigger. Sorry.
Damn it. Dan, thank you so much for being on.
Thanks for having me, guys. This was fun.
Episode 2. We had a good time. We're glad that you had there. Now, I will be posting the link into this after we quit the broadcast. If anybody wants to come in, get part of the regular Saturday Night Hot Chat, there'll be a special link. So I'll post that as soon as we're done here. Give me a minute. It'll take me a second to do it.
Yes, go out and make scary stuff, guys.
Other than that, I still see that it's 8:29. It's clicking down. It's good, but you know what? I think we started right at 8. But I want to make sure this is 30 minutes long. So say something, Dan.
I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go find Inside the Haunt History, and make sure you go out and make some scary stuff for everybody.
Thank you.